Alright guys, so as I promised, I'm going to be doing a Salamangreat combo video where I'm going to show you guys some of the cool plays that can really do. It's really neat to kind of see the different kind of interactions that you'll be able to get out of this. It's a really fun deck if you learn how to play it properly, and I feel like you guys will probably enjoy it a lot. So I'm going to do each combo that I personally think is significant to know to really start learning the deck. And I'm going to make video cuts in between each combo, that way I could kind of reset everything so you guys can see. So let me just go ahead and cut to the first combo for you, and we'll obviously go from there. Alright, so for the first combo, all you need is Salamangreat Gazelle. I'm going to start with this one card combo because I feel like it's pretty important to be able to know. It's obviously a really strong power combo. So, even though it's one card, so you're going to normal summon your Gazelle. Gazelle's effect will trigger, and you will send Salamangreat Spinny to your graveyard. You will then special summon it. It doesn't matter where you summon it, as long as you summon it somewhere. Then you will overlay these two. And you will make your Mirage Stalio. So your Stalio will go there. You'll then activate the effect, detaching the Gazelle. And you're going to want to special summon your Jack Jaguar. So Jack Jaguar will get special summoned here. Now, you're going to link these two. And you're going to make your Sunlight Wolf. After you do this, you're going to activate Jack Jaguar to shuffle Mirage Stalio back into the extra deck. And you'll special summon this to the zone that Sunlight Wolf points to. Then Sunlight Wolf will trigger, and you'll get to add Gazelle back to hand. After this, you can link your Jack Jaguar and make a Balinx. And then Balinx can activate, and you will get to search for the spell, which would be Sanctuary. So, just off of your Gazelle itself, you've gone essentially +3 because we don't count one card. So we've added 1, 2, we've gotten 3 cards out of 1, which is pretty crazy to think about. Card's absolutely busted. So let's go ahead and hop on to combo number 2. Alright, so next combo I'm going to show you guys the really basic Wombo combo. This is about as simple as it gets as far as like what you have to open. All you have to do is open a Spinny and a Gazelle if you're going first, and you should be able to probably steal that game, most likely. So you're going to normal summon your Spinny, which will then be linked to make a Balinx. Balinx will be chain link 1 to search, and then you will make Gazelle chain link 2 to special summon itself. Chain blocks the Balinx so they can't ash it. Then the Balinx will resolve to add Sanctuary to hand. Then your Gazelle will activate to dump Salamangreat Roar to the graveyard. And then after that, we're going to special summon Spinny from our graveyard, and we're going to overlay into our Mirage Stalio. You'll activate Stalio's effect by detaching the Gazelle specifically, and then you will special summon, once again, our Jack Jaguar. It's summoned in defense position. That's important. Now, you will link the Jack Jaguar and the Balinx in the opposite zone for your Sunlight Wolf. After you've done this, you are going to activate your Sanctuary, which I'm going to make sure that's on camera still. Perfect. And now you will use the reincarnation ability of the field spell to get rid of Sunlight Wolf to make another Sunlight Wolf. When this happens, you have Sunlight Wolf's effect that can add Roar, or you can use Roar's effect to set itself. Adding it off of Sunlight Wolf is your best bet because you don't want it banished. So this will go to your hand. After that, you can activate Jack Jaguar to special summon itself by shuffling your other Sunlight Wolf into your extra deck. After that is done, seeing you summon this to a zone that Sunlight Wolf points to, Sunlight Wolf will get to add your Gazelle to hand, and then you can set your Salamangreat Roar in the back row. So that gives you the ability to negate a card. It gives you the ability to special summon a Gazelle from hand. You can avoid a destruction with Balinx. The other important thing too, if you feel like you're going to get Kaiju'd before you end your turn, you always link the Jack Jaguar for another Balinx. That's very important, because if they Kaiju one of these, that's fine. You can still use Roar. But if you just leave this and Jack Jaguar instead of Balinx and they Kaiju you, then you can't activate activate Roar. So keep that in mind. If you always fear you're going to be kaiju'd, it's not a bad idea to make another one of this. It's always a solid play. But that is the real basic Wombo combo. I'm going to show you guys some of the other combos that come with this deck as well. Alright, for the next combo, you're going to open either, well, you're going to open Lady Debug, and then you're going to open either Gazelle or Spinny. So this is basically just a slight variation of the first combo that you saw with just the Gazelle and Spinny. But in this case, let's say that we open up the Gazelle and not the Spinny for now, okay? So we're going to normal summon the Debug. Debug's effect will then add the Spinny from deck to hand. So basically you add whatever one you're missing to your hand. From that point, you're going to link Lady Debug for your Balinks, and then Balinks will activate to add Sanctuary to hand. Now you can discard Spinny to boost Balinks by 500. Seeing the Spinny is sent to graveyard, you can now trigger Gazelle in hand to special summon itself. This effect will activate, and from here it's basically the same combo for the most part. So you're going to send Roar to grave. You'll then special summon the Spinny and overlay it, making the Mirage Stallion. You'll detach the Gazelle, which you have to detach Gazelle, that's really important. And you will summon, oh, I think it's on top, the Jack Jaguar. Then, like I said, we're walking through the same steps of the last combo, where we're going to link the Jack Jaguar and the Balinks. For the Sunlight Wolf, we'll activate the Sanctuary, get rid of the Sunlight Wolf for another copy of itself, which I think I threw one of those in there awkwardly somehow. Oh, there it is, it's on top. That's why. And then at this point, we can add the Roar back to hand, and then we can shuffle a Sunlight Wolf to summon the Jaguar, add the Gazelle, link the Jaguar for Balinks, and then set the Roar and pass our turn. Basically the same combo, you're just opening different cards for it. But let's go ahead and hop over to another combo that I think everyone is going to like. Alright guys, so I'm back with a combo that actually a lot of people in the comment sections of my Salamangreat video requested. The 3-card combo with Salamangreat Foul. So you're opening your standard Spinny Gazelle combo with Foul, and you're ending on a better board, which in the mirror match can basically shut your opponent out completely. I know at the locals that I played at, I won a lot of the mirror matches just because of this combo itself. It was super easy to make. It's basically your standard combo with Spinny and Gazelle, and then Foul just plays a minor role in it. Nothing crazy, but it's pretty good. So I'll show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just move this over a little bit. Sorry, I have a little bit of hiccups. So you're going to normal summon Spinny, and then you'll link it, and you will make your Balinks. And I'm going to try and not knock the camera over, because that wouldn't be fun. Balinks effect will activate as Chainlink 1. You will chain Gazelle as Chainlink 2, and Foul will be Chainlink 3. So all of these things are going to happen. You can do that, or you can hold on to the Foul if you feel like they're going to try and chain block your dump. So basically what's going to happen is now this would resolve, and you will add Sanctuary. So then Gazelle will be Chainlink 1, and seeing it was special summoned, you can chain Foul, and Foul will be special summoned. Now Gazelle is going to dump your Roar from deck to grave. After that, you can summon your Spinny, and you start with your standard combo here with the Mirage Stallion. You can detach and then special summon the Jack Jaguar. Now you're going to link the Jaguar and the Balinks for your Sunlight Wolf. Same thing with the Sanctuary being activated. You place that over there. You will reincarnation summon with the Sunlight Wolf to make another one. Then after that, you can activate your Jack Jaguar, special summoning it by shuffling the Wolf. That Wolf will trigger to add your Gazelle to hand. You can then activate Wolf to add Roar to hand. So now you're going to set the Roar, and then you're actually going to overlay the Foul and the Jack Jaguar for Abyss Dweller. Now, it doesn't seem like anything crazy looking at it. However, in the mirror match, considering how many graveyard effects Salamangreats have, summoning Abyss Dweller and activating it on your opponent's draw phase is a very, very strong play. On top of that, you have a negation and something to avoid destruction with. So it's a really, really good field to make, especially in the mirror match. It's also pretty good against Thunder Dragons, seeing a lot of their graveyard effects are going to attempt to go off for the most part. So being able to cut that off is really good. You know, dangers are very, very popular. So being able to cut off dangerous Thunder Dragons in the mirror match seems pretty good in theory. It also can stop Ray if you were to destroy a Sky Striker. So that's pretty solid as well. You really can't go wrong with a combo like this. But that's like the major combo that I think everybody wanted to see out of it, was like what you can do with that. I'm gonna go ahead and basically, I don't want to necessarily end the combo video because there's so many different combos you can do. But you know, I'm not gonna go overly in depth. I'll show you guys one more one card combo and let you guys see what you think. So we'll be right back with that one card combo. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys one more combo, and it is a one-card combo. It's not the OTK with Lady Debug. It's a going first combo that you can do that will provide you with a pretty solid board. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but it's enough to kind of get you where you need to be. As long as your opponent doesn't completely stop your Lady Debug, you should be able to go off a little bit. So you'll normal the Debug. Debug will then add Gazelle. You're going to link the Debug, and you're going to make Salamangreat Balinks. Balinks will activate to add Sanctuary. Now you're going to activate Sanctuary, and you're going to reincarnation summon the Balinks for another one. Then, seeing you sent the Salamangreat, your Gazelle will trigger. Gazelle's effect will activate to dump Spinny to grave. You will then special summon Spinny, overlay, and make your Mirage Stalio. You will detach Gazelle from Mirage Stalio to special summon your Jack Jaguar. You can then link summon Jack Jaguar and Balinks for a Sunlight Wolf. Now, seeing you have two Balinks in grave, you only need one in there. You're going to summon the Jack Jaguar by shuffling one back into your extra. And seeing you summon the Jack Jaguar to Sunlight Wolf zone, you get to add Gazelle back to hand. So you're ending basically with your standard combo, but just without the counter trap or the regular trap. So it's fairly standard. It's enough to avoid destruction, and you have 3 monsters on board, so fingers crossed that they can't OTK you at that point. But pretty solid combo. I like this one. You know, being able to go off with one card if your opponent, you know, if you don't draw anything else, and your opponent can't stop you, seems pretty good. You know, being able to just end on 3 monsters that are fairly decent in stats, anyways. But that is the combo video for Salamangreats. I hope this helped everyone out. That way they can kind of see how the deck plays and learn a little bit of the combos. It's a very simple deck to learn and a very simple deck to play. I will be playing this deck at my upcoming regionals this weekend, and we're going to see how it goes. I already have my invite to nationals, but I'm hoping that I can obviously do well enough to get a top 8 spot at the regional. So we will see how it goes, and I will update you guys after the event happens. But for right now, this is Team Yugi Feels signing out.